But yeah, what do you guys think about the freestyle tournament so far? I used to cast a lot of these back in the day. So I'm a big fan of this style of content. I love it. I think it's awesome to see it on the Rock League channel. You don't want to listen to John Sandman. I don't know why you wouldn't want to listen. Like, honestly, John Sandman and Golden Boy are killing this because talking for the length of time that they've been talking is crazy. Right. We could do our own ratings, chat. Let's see. What would you guys give this? What would you guys give this?
He's just consistent, man. He's making shots.
I think that you can't give that more than a 8 because of the finish. The ball's rolling in.
Let us know what you're thinking.
But the resets are pretty cool.
The difference here.
But yeah, the finish is terrible, so probably like a 7.5 or something.
We've been rocking
probably a
for
7.
3-4 hours. It's been a absolute pleasure. You're giving it about an 8.
Like, what is Twitch chat thinking? 8.6? Did they not see where the ball's rolling in the middle of the net? What?
Under or a little over. Man. Like the first
Yeah, he
shot,
totally beamed the finish. It's got to be like a 7.5 or something. 7, probably 7, 7.5. 8.3? What?
This is
Nah, he beamed the finish, man. There's no way.
Musty's
given himself no space to go up.
So very well done.
7.4.
No bounce, good shot. Maybe I have higher standards because for me, it's not good. It's not perfect. I like MK's score there.
For Josh, just to be on the
Hold on, I'm gonna turn this a little bit down.
And to
right, there we go. But yeah, I've seen a lot of criticism of Golden Boy and John Sandman, and I personally think it's unwarranted. I don't think people understand how difficult it is to come in and talk for this long about anything. Never mind with so few breaks. Never mind with only 2 of you. Literally the whole show is just them 2, and then sometimes they bring in the judges for little segments, but what they're doing is really hard, and they're doing a really good job. They still have a ton of energy. They're still paying attention to every shot, and they're giving their thoughts about every shot that's happening. I'm very impressed with what I've seen from them, to be honest. And the other thing is, I've been listening to some of the calls, and you know they're being extremely genuine as well, and I love that from casting. When casters are saying, "Oh, what was that? Twitch chat, maybe you could tell us what that was. What's the name for this?" I love that instead of pretending that they know. I love that they are willing to just tell the chat or tell the viewers, "Oh, that was cool. I wonder what that's named. Or I wonder what that's called." That to me is like really good, really important. They're just interested. They're excited, and they're they're killing it in my opinion. But I think the vibe of this would suit tri-casting really well. I think the way to take this to the next level is throw in someone like Rizzo. Throw in like a former pro content creator to the commentary team. Or throw in like one of the freestyle content creators that we talked about before. Although like the problem of throwing in someone like just a freestyle content creator is that, you know, doing work on a broadcast is very hard compared to what it looks. So if you've never casted before, you might just think, oh, this is going to be easy. 4 hours of talking about freestyle shots, yeah, walk in the park. And then you get on the cast and you're like, whoa, I don't know what to say. You know, that's what happens a lot. Sizz, yeah, somebody like that. Just a former, I think somebody with a high-level understanding of Rocket League mechanics and a high-level understanding of what Rocket League players are trying to do would really like peak this, I think. That's the 2 things I think I would add to this show, because this show is super sick, really sick. Oh, that's gonna get so many points from the judges. Like asymmetrical resets and a pretty nice finish. That was a pretty good finish. It wasn't top corner, but it wasn't slow. So I think that's probably going to be like an 8.5. I think that's 8.5. What do you guys think?
Josh, we're getting an 8.7 here from Twitch chat.
Like, what?
Twitch chat are actually on the money here, I think. 8.6 is a pretty respectable score. I think that's fair. Look at that reset. That second reset was disgusting. The shot wasn't in the top corner, but it was pretty powerful. Yeah, I think respectable scores from all the judges and Twitch chat. Yep, pretty good.
feels like super automatic.
I'm surprised Musty's the one who's ranking this one the lowest. Johnny, if you could cast with any Rocket League pro / YouTuber, who would you choose just for fun? Well, it depends what I'm casting. But if you expand on that, I'll give you an answer because it depends what I'm casting. Different casts need different kind of co-casters.
Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah, just at Johnny Boy in the chat, and I'll expand. Well, if you expand on that, I'll answer.
Gonna have some fun with it. There goes Trap. Trap, first shot. Best of 3. Remember, this is to go to the championship on Sunday. This is a big game.
Oh, this could be. Oh, he can. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. It's a shame that he didn't go for the bar down or like the, you know, the rebound. Like if he takes this earlier. If he just shot immediately here instead of air rolling all the way around. I think what he wanted to do though is put some points on the board. He was like, right, nobody's got any points on the board. Let me put something on the board.
Yeah. Plan B.
So he gets the plan B back of the board.
Air dribble, but he had control. He didn't need to recover. He look one air dribble touch, one more touch, then the goal. So that's sick. He didn't have to air dribble around for 5 seconds to get control of the ball. He just had it. Pop. One touch. Flip reset. Goal. Very nice. He did that pretty much as fast as you can. What? 7.7 is so low for this. That's so hard to do, to bounce the ball into the backboard like this. I feel like that's an underrated skill by the judges.
That's a freaking awesome starting score.
Do they just not like it? Like, what is it that they've got against these, what is it they've got against these shots?
Here we go.
I think that was clean, because he didn't take like 5 touches to regain control of the ball in the air. Like, see that? This like spinning, trying to air dribble.
Defend his title on the RLCS stage for freestyle competitions, right?
Not complex. Yeah, it's not the most complex shot, but that's so hard to get right, to pop the ball into the crossbar like this and then score with 1 air dribble touch, 1 reset, and 1 finishing touch. Like, if they give this a higher score, that's criminal. This shot is not as good. This shot is literally worse than what we just saw. He just like did a flick and then air dribbled into the goal. If they put this higher, it's a scam.
That's the scary part about it, John.
No, he's consistent with points. That's why if he does go down,
Twitch chat's going lower.
Numbers,
Good.
Points. I'm not worried about him. I think he can answer back pretty quickly.
For sure, for sure.
Chat definitely doing a lower score on this one.
Why haven't I competed? Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I agree with. But
no, that was so weak. He just don't. What did they give the last one? 7.5 or something? 8? I can't remember. I think like the judges gave the last one like 7.5 or 8. If any of them go over 8 in this, I super hard disagree. This shot is worse than the last one. They have to put this in the 6s. What's going on? There's no way! What?
Is this older? Or is this now?
Nah.
Apparently this.
What?
This is now.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's still lower than 32.8, but what are you doing? What? There's no way.
I just felt like it wasn't.
There's no way that shot was better than the last one. There's no way.
You know what? I think we're getting.
Wasn't even close.
Golden. True, Chad. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's trying to not.
He held on.
He's trying to not fly into the crossbar. That was pretty good, actually.
Oh my.
Third analyst, you know, way to go, guys.
They're saving us. They're saving.
Double? He played safe. He will get a better score for this. He will get a better score from this. But the finish is weak. I think that's like a 8.5 at best, because that finish was too low. Too safe. He should have gone for a high shot there.
I thought he was gonna fail right here because he's going back towards his wall, but no, he recovered.
Yeah. LD. I've heard them give their reasoning for their rating, but you cannot tell me that it's complex to get 1 reset and then flick the ball into the goal and air dribble, or like flick the ball and air dribble. That's not complex. Get out of here.
That could be better than.
It could be. Really
That's better than his. I think this is the best shot that he's done so far, because dodging the crossbar there was quite tricky. Long range air dribble.
To reset. Like, that was really
Very
good.
nice. Still.
For that one, we were
But then the
getting
flick, this is the
8,
bad
7,
bit,
from
when
the
the finishing
judges.
touch is kind of
We're
weak.
getting 7-9, 7-5, 7-9.
Right underneath,
So,
1 point.
1 point underneath. Okay.
I think that's respectable.
Maybe a point over.
Wait, was that not even his... Oh my goodness. His first shot is still the best one, the one where he did one reset flick and air dribbled the ball in. Was that the best shot?
Especially just
You're
going into the
joking.
next game, just knowing
That was like not even his top 2 shots in
a
this.
little rough. But once again, Mesco lost the quarterfinals. And boom! And
Right, he's got to be ahead with that. He's got to be ahead with that.
Out of that one. He's happy with that one. That lift off.
Look at the control in the air.
Oh man, dude.
Wait, the plan B was rated highest? Was it actually? I forget. There's been too many shots this game. I've already forgotten which one is rated highest.
Bro, I'm
I thought they rated the plan B lower.
That was.
Yeah, look at that
That was
pop.
clean.
That was pretty clean, though.
Look at the way
Top
he
score.
dances around the ball here. Like,
Yeah.
it's just...
That's going to be a 9, I think.
Right there.
That's gonna be a 9.
That was sick.
And I think it deserves a 9, because this reset here is actually really tricky. That into a flick at that timing, very, very hard to do. That's extremely technical to reset on the ball here and immediately flick it.
32, yeah.
Right here.
Everyone goes above an 8,
That's very,
which
very
is gonna be
impressive to get
scary.
that flick after that reset.
I think that's a lead for Mesco.
Absolutely
I really
insane.
think it is.
We'll
That
see.
was just gorgeous.
If that's not a 9, I don't know what
the
is.
judges think.
Super, super good flick. Musty's like 10.
Literally waiting for 1. 1 is gonna be
Insane.
A telltale sign. I hope the first judge we see 8.7 from Musty.
Musty's copying Twitch chat's homework. He's copying.
That is MK. Jason,
Right, sorry, thanks for the 8-month prime. I appreciate that.
8.5.
8.5.
Easily. Through 33,
That, yeah.
34?
That's
34.4.
34.4.
6 hours, man. Look, English stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, love the pop from Trap here. Come on.
I'm going to be watching Freestyle in my dreams.
Oh, this is actually clean, though.
Oh, my
Oh, this
God.
is pretty sick. If he gets a goal quickly here, okay, resets in the bag,
Big point game.
flips back into the air dribble. Oh, it's not that good, though. The finish is terrible.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He might skip it.
He's already won more prize money than you. It's unbelievable. Wait, really? In your entire career, there's no way you've won less than this
I think
dude.
He'll go to points. That was cool enough.
The finish was really bad, but the setup was sick,
Some people
though.
will not be proud of that.
But that's going to be ruined for the finish.
I do like the scoop though. It's been.
If he that little takeoff there is pretty cool recovery technique. I respect it.
Like the timing of it all. Has to
Yeah, it was a
matter so
little
much.
late. I don't expect a really high score here, but at least something. He's on the board. He's gonna be on the board. 6.7, 6.8 from Twitch chat. This is solid. This is a solid score.
I don't really think our judges are going to give him.
It's got a sting pop. What on earth?
because we're in
The
semifinals.
freestyle community have the worst names for everything. Why do you guys call stuff the dumbest names?
Bron's not-
Why? Why is it called the sting pop? That is the dumbest name I've ever heard.
Anything crazy, but it's enough.
Yeah.
The freestyle community needs help,
I
man.
think Mesco could just pull something.
Oh, there's a guy called Sting. Of course, there's a guy called Sting.
Same thing for Trap, right?
I'm pretty sure I've seen people do that,
they're
like,
going for these-
for years. I don't know. I've never heard of Sting before, but I've seen that shot for like 3 years. Or I've seen that technique years and years ago.
Mesco does need
What
to be
if-
careful though.
Mesco does need to get points on the board. You know what I mean?
When did that
He
guy,
does.
quote unquote, invent it?
Perfect. Pogo.
Yep.
Oh!
The height on that bad boy.
That's a tough one to catch. Very nice catch on the air dribble.
Control of it. He's bringing it
Oh, look where he is. Whoa, he's high up in the air here. Oh, that's pretty sick.
Trap with a very
Sting 4 or 5 years ago. Gotcha, right, okay. Maybe that was before I caught any freestyling.
Let's go, Trap!
9.9? Nah, it's not 9.9. I mean, this is decent. This right here, decent. So that's hardly anything, but that touch there is crazy to air dribble the ball like that on a catch. And then, yeah, straight away. I'll give that to be honest, an 8, 8.5 tops. I'd probably give it an 8 though, to be honest.
Almost perfect.
Because the start of it wasn't that good. For me, the shot really only started when he caught it with the air dribble
I
there.
know, that was so
And then the finish wasn't that good either. I mean, he just dumped it in the net. So, Musty's still watching my stream. He's still watching. Musty, you've got to stop copying me in literally every shot or they're going to get suspicious, bro. They're going to get suspicious. Don't do it every time. You can steal my homework now and again, but right now you're just stealing my homework and not even changing the name. Right, he's thinking, what do I do? He's going to go for another 5 reset shot. They gave him a 9 last time. He's going to go for it again. 1. Oh, yes, air dribble. Second reset. Oh, he's totally beaten it. He's out. I'm laughing because of the lean back in the chair. That's such a good reaction. I think Trap deserves this, to be honest. He overall was more impressive, in my opinion, today.
Oh man, what a game! Having some fun with it, and they'll probably wait. Why not? Why not? End it with a banger.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but I was laughing because the casters were like, "Oh, he's going for the backboard," and like you could see at the same time as the casters are still hyping up the shot. Mesco's like leaning back in his chair because he already knows it's over. But the casters are probably on a slight delay, so it's just funny to me because I've had this happen to me a few times. Yeah, I think from what I saw, they were the 2 best, I think. Josh and Trap. They were the 2 most impressive. I saw their quarterfinals and I saw their semis. See, okay, chat, interesting discussion, I think, because, okay, first things first, I'm going to mute this for now. First things first, I think that this stream is phenomenal. I think they did a great job. I think the casters did an incredible job, given how much they had to do today. Like, they had to cast all this with the same 2 casters. That's crazy. Really, really impressed with Golden Boy and John Sandman. Much love. The judges, and Twitch chat being a judge, I think that they're judging based on different things. I think Twitch chat is judging completely differently from the judges. I think that one thing that I've realized from watching this today is that this could probably be improved in future iterations if there was a more clear criteria of what quantifies a good shot. What quantifies a 10 out of 10, you know? Because it seems as if there's a subjective like aspect to all of this at the moment. It seems like freestyling as an art is maybe more important than freestyling as a level of difficulty. Now, my proposed thing to make this probably more fair is, earlier on I said we should get 5 judges instead of 3. Well, 4 judges plus Twitch chat is 5 instead of 3. I'm going to expand that. I think maybe even 6 judges, and then Twitch chat is another judge, so you have 7 judges, and on every single round they take away the 2 highest scores and the 2 lowest scores, and they only take the average of the 3 in the middle. Because that way, if somebody is, you know, a big fan of a certain move, that's not going to swing it as far. If Twitch chat are a fan of a player or not a fan of a player, they're going to be in the bottom 2, top 2. They're not going to influence that score. I think it would be good to do it like that. Hey, shout out to the judges as well, by the way. That's really hard to sit and be critical for that length of time. Very, very difficult. And I'm throwing a few jabs here and there, and I'm, you know, joking because I'm doing a viewing party, but overall, I'm very impressed with this event. Don't let my jokes distract you from the fact that this is a sick event.